Hey y'all, hey, it is your girl Dion. Welcome to Model Talk Live with Full Figure Fierce. Well, baby, I hope y'all having a good week because mine has been completely in the gutter. As you can see, still trying to get stuff together. But y'all, I am so excited about tonight's show because I'm bringing on one of my favorite people. Like, oh, my bra just showing all that. I'm bringing on one of my favorite people. She has quickly come into the Huntsville area last year for my show and completely showed out. You'll see. So let's do some maintenance first. First of all, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you being with us for this is our 9th episode, I think. It's an honor to have you guys with us. So tonight's show is brought to you by my girl, Brittany Washington of My Beautiful Fluff. I'm gonna do it that way. Can y'all see that? Fluffy. So Fluffy is everywhere. Fluffy is everywhere. You can hit her site up at www.mybeautifulfluff.com. Use the code F3Fierce to get you a little discount, friend. Like, real talk. Okay. So, y'all, I'm not going to keep talking and talk y'all ear off because I want to get every piece of this show to my friend, my sister, my fam, Miss Stephanie Bedell, the BAGLADIE Bedell. Okay, so let me get Miss Steph on the line. Where is my sister? Bring it to the stage. Hey, Bookie.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Nothing much, nothing much.
Cool beans. Well, friend, listen, I am beyond excited to have you here tonight because,
Thank you for having me.
oh, it's, oh, child, let me just tell you, you came down here to Huntsville, Alabama in March. Was it March? April of last year.
Yeah.
Baby, you came down here and showed completely out. When I say you showed out, it didn't matter what size the model was, even though we'll get into the sizes in a minute. But baby, those thrifted pieces looked couture, high fashion, stupid high fashion. One of the favorites of the night, literally. And I say that with all certainty from everybody that was in the room. You showed out. So I cannot thank you enough for being on the show today. Woo, child. I just been singing your praises since you left here because, child, they wasn't ready for you.
Yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. We did a road trip of what?
Yes.
10, 12 hours, and
Woo.
it was very enjoyable. We enjoyed
Cool.
ourselves.
So before we start really chit-chatting and talking and stuff, tell everybody who you are, what you do, what organizations you represent, all of the good stuff, and tell them all that. Just dump it all on them.
All right. I am Stephanie. I go by the Bag Lady. I am originally from Detroit, born and raised. I am a plus size wardrobe stylist. As well as a fashion coordinator for several brands, produce fashion shows, I create, direct, and I organize a lot of things here in Detroit. I run a network, which is a bartering group called Detroit Network, WERK. Amongst a lot of other things, I try to, help out where I can, facilitate a lot of events and different things of that nature as well.
Well, I've seen some images from your shows that you personally have done, ma'am. I'm trying not to be a groupie right now because I swear to God, you that girl. You are that girl. I'm gonna try.
So hey, Britt. It just comes naturally.
Yes.
And
So
I enjoy
Brittany is
it.
asking how they can follow you. Go, we
Okay.
usually leave that to the end, but go and dump it on them, honey.
I'm on IG as the Bagladies, THEBAGLADIE. I'm also on Facebook. You can just put in the Baglady, it should pop up, along with Ruby Zipporah, which is the name of my wholesale business that I used to kind of have. I'm kind of in the process of revamping. Um, I'm on LinkedIn if you want to connect there. And that's pretty much it for the time being for me. I'm kind of informal when it comes to like websites and things like that.
Yeah.
However, I do need to get one.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
I got to get one.
Cause
It's
baby,
coming.
when I tell you you are that girl and they need to know how to get in touch with you and be able to click a link and book you for style tips, because ooh, we're gonna get into that, y'all. I promise to God, we're gonna get into that. But hey, Tiff, we got Tiffany on the line. She was the host of the show
Oh,
in
Tiffany,
Huntsville.
hey, yeah, yeah,
Baby, that's another one. That's
mhm,
another one.
yes.
Baby, she stepped in when one of everyone's favorite TikTokers pulled out at the last minute, and I do mean at the last minute.
And she
Like,
came through.
baby, she came
Darn
through
right.
in the. She should have been there anyway. That was just God's little way of saying, "I didn't tell you this person."
Intervention. Yeah.
He got me, but
Mhm.
So let's get into it. Sis, tell me, you are the thrifting queen. That's what I call you. I have dubbed you that because
Accepted.
those pieces. It's okay. So let me tell you what piece did it for me. It was what you put on. Uh, oh, her name starts with a C. She came down here with you,
Oh, Cody. Yeah.
Cody.
That blazer.
That blazer, and
Yeah.
then what you put on Sugar, which was the tall one with the shaved head and the red dreads. She had on a pink pants and an orange and white like
Okay.
sweater top.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you get into thrifting?
To be honest, I was in college and I was broke, but I
Oh,
still
okay.
wanted to shop. So
Amen.
that's kind of how I got into thrifting. I used to do like a lot of, retail, um, some everywhere. And then once I came, and I only had a few dollars, I'm like, damn, how can I still, shop and source and everything with a smaller budget? And that's pretty much how I got into it.
Hey, I
Yeah.
love it because it comes from people think it's just like, oh, you get an instant download and oh my God, I'm going to be a thrifter. No, sometimes it comes from you have to be in the
You
moment
have to
of some
have
stuff.
patience as well because I could be in there for hours.
Listen,
I love it. So, I just
wow.
take
So that's
my
kind of like
time.
your
I look in
piece.
the apartment. Yes. Yes.
Got it. I
Yep.
got it. I got it.
Yep.
So if I were to book you
Hmm.
to go in and find some pieces for me, what are some of the things that you ask? What are some of the questions that you ask to try to
Um,
find out what my look is, or do you try to give us a look?
well, it depends on the client. Some people know exactly what they want, and they're kind of,
Mm-hmm.
more so. I want this. I don't like X, Y, and Z. And some
Uh-huh.
people are more open to, receiving whatever it is that I give, and I love those type of clients because I can kind of just go in and do my thing.
Yeah.
But either or. But typically, I'll ask, what the occasion is. That kind of helps me to narrow down what it is that they're looking for. I'll ask them to send me over inspo pics. I ask them what trends or patterns that they just do not like or that they stay away from. And I like to ask them how open are they to things that are out of the box because
Mm-hmm.
I'm some everywhere. I could be wearing, you know, something more of a like wild streetwear, and then I might be wearing something preppy, or I might wear
Mm-hmm.
something that's for a little bit formal for church or something like that. So my style is very versatile, where a lot of people tend to kind of stay. in their own lane. However, I mean, there's so many plethoras of fashion. So
Yes. So
yeah.
who are some of your fashion inspirations? Who are some of the what influences you in your style?
Um, I like comfort. That's a big influence for me now in my, mid to late 30s. I'm 36. So I'm more so on the level of comfort. But as far as like
Mm-hmm.
designers, I love Bessie Johnson. I did a paper on
Yes.
her in college, and I just love her eccentric, fashions and things that she does. She doesn't stay in a box. She does what she
Mm-mm.
wants to do, and that's one designer that I can say that is the bomb. I love Bessie Johnson.
Hey, so is
Yeah,
that what? Because we were talking behind the stage about these glasses, honey.
yeah.
Because you came in. No, listen. When you came to the VIP night before the
She
show,
had a yeah,
you
had
had the Dwayne Wayne's on,
yeah.
baby.
hmm
Where do you find these glasses?
Well, those specific frames I actually used to sell wholesale.
Oh, okay.
These I got from I think Zemu,
Mm-hmm.
one of the online websites that sell frames. I got these, and then the ones that I took for my last photo shoot for like $60 for the two pair.
Well, I'm just saying, friend, I'm an optician now, and we're gonna talk behind the scenes because I get some.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna slide right on past that because I don't need nobody to know where I work, and all that. Okay,
Okay.
so tell us what your personal style is. Like, what's your go-to besides comfort? We know comfort.
To be honest, when I get up in the morning, it just depends on how I'm feeling.
Got you.
I go off of feelings and, whatever I see. I like bright colors, even though I'm wearing black
Yes.
today, but um, I can be caught wearing anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm very eccentric.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, whatever I like, I'm gonna wear. I don't care if people don't like it.
That's it.
I don't care if it don't matter. If I like it, I'm gonna wear
That and so my plus girls, that
it.
is a message for you. Stop worrying about what everybody tell you. You have to wear this, you got to wear that and all
Mhm.
that. You ain't got to do all that. You wear what you want to wear and you be comfortable in your skin. Long
Right.
as
As
you
long as
like it,
you're comfortable, right.
there you
Go
go.
ahead. I
Cause
mean,
I
you only live
also
one
want
life.
those boots you had on. I'm just
What boots?
saying.
I
You
did
had
have
on
on.
some black, like stacked boots. They were knee high, like right at just at your knee or just above your knee at the VIP night.
I remember those boots, but what did I have those on with? Why did I have those on? I
You had on
don't
some denim
remember.
shorts. I
Okay.
can't remember. I'm gonna find a picture though, cause friend, you was together. Okay.
I remember the boots. I think I wore those in a photo shoot
Yeah.
last year. Yeah,
Mm.
I remember those. I
That's
was
right,
hell bent
Melanie.
on wearing those too.
Okay. Melanated Sunflower says period, because I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. You best girl. Yes, ma'am. Do
Because I
that.
mean, clothes make you feel good, colors and different things like that. So wear what you want to wear.
That's
Because
it.
when I'm dressed to the T and I'm going somewhere, I feel good.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
So wear what you
And you
want to
can
wear.
change the energy in the room, baby. When you walk in,
Yeah.
you have to change the energy in the rooms and draw the picture.
Yes.
I tell my models all the time, do not beg for attention. If you coming in feeling good and doing what you're supposed to be doing, baby, you don't have to beg for it. It's gonna
Yes.
be given to it. You're gonna
Yes.
command the
Hey,
room.
listen, I was just going to say command. All right. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. So what is your newest favorite trend happening right now?
Um. See, that's one I got to think about because I see trends, but I don't at the same
Mhm.
time. Let me see. Favorite trend.
Because I know I see a lot of like influencers now, like the fashion influencers, they are mixing like ball gowns with baseball jerseys,
Oh
that
yeah.
kind of
Okay.
thing.
I'll say my one of my favorite trends. I love hats. Um, I like the hat with the scarf. I think that's a
Yes.
nice trend. Maybe not
Yes.
for now because it's kind of warm, but definitely in the fall. Definitely in the fall. But that's one that I love. I love accessories. So
Oh, ooh,
hats,
yes.
scarves, necklaces, earrings, all type of stuff.
So is that how you got the name Bag Lady?
I got the name Bag Lady from high school.
Hmm.
I would just wear like different bags, and I was always on trend. And I think somebody may have called me that, and it just kind of stuck. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna roll with it. I'm
Period.
gonna roll with it. It works.
It
And then I
works.
changed the traditional lady to ladies.
Uh-huh.
Lady without the S, and that's kind
Yes.
of how that came about. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so Mackenzie says I need to learn to look good on a budget. Baby, listen,
Okay. See, I
especially,
want to start doing like reels and different things like that to kind of,
yeah,
show people that reels are so time consuming,
they
but
are.
it's definitely something I want to get into. Um, is she local?
So Mackenzie is in Florida,
Florida.
if I'm
Okay.
not mistaken. She's in Florida, but she is one baby that will hop in the car.
Okay.
She will hop in the car.
Well, I
So I
do
don't.
virtual styling and all that, and
Yes,
so I can, send my email, or if we can we like pin it at the bottom or something.
absolutely, absolutely. And then after this, oh, she says she's in Tuskegee now. Okay, okay, Skeggy.
Okay.
After this we are going to put all of your information in, and I'm going to go in on if you have a way to inbox it to me, I can put it in the chat, or if you have Full Figure Fierce open, you can type it in the chat and I'll pin it for them so they can get in touch with you.
I'm gonna try to see if I can log in on my through my laptop.
Okay, if not, just inbox me after the show, and then I'll put it up with your picture again so they know it's you.
That'll work. Because I'm
Yes,
also
ma'am.
open to traveling. If you have like, a moderate size group that you can gather together, I will come to you and, teach you how to thrift, or, set up some type of workshop, or something like that. We just gotta have a certain amount of people in order to make it
Absolutely.
work.
It's got to be
But
worth
I
your
am open
while.
to traveling. I am open
Yes,
to
because
traveling.
12 hours, that's a
Yeah.
lot. That's a trip, friend. I
It
didn't know it was
would.
no 12 hours. I
See,
apologize.
I don't drive, so my friends they drove.
Oh,
They
okay.
came down with me and they drove. Yeah,
Okay. Cool
yeah.
beans. Cool beans. Okay, so let's talk about what I really want to talk about.
Okay.
Friend, who taught you how to pose?
Um, I kind of just got out there and started posing. Um, the way I even got into modeling was I started off as a stylist, and
Hmm.
I would have people cancel, and I kind of just, improvise, and started getting behind the camera myself, well, in front of the camera myself, and that's kind of how I got into it.
Hmm.
Um, I started getting paid for it, with the lip
Because you
bars
worked it.
and other things, and it just kind of went from there, and I just started shooting.
Cause I just be stalking you a little bit. I ain't not. It's not like I'm in your trees or nothing like that. But
Gotcha,
I
gotcha.
just be stalking your pictures because, friend, you got this one picture and it's black and white, and you in
Okay.
this chair,
Black and
and your foot is like this in the chair, and you got these heels on. That it's just that whole shoot. It's just so high fashion.
white. Is it the
It
one
is
with the I
so.
had on the blazer, black blazer?
I, I think. Well, I can't tell what color it is because it's black and white.
Okay, I think that's a
But the
blazer.
picture is black and white, and I think on your page you may have two pictures from that set.
Okay, I think
Baby,
it's the one. I think it's the one.
don't worry about it. I'll find it. Let me find my other phone. I will find it, because listen, I'm trying to figure out how we can get you down here and do a pose class, because I really honestly and truly want to get out of the way sometime and let somebody else have it.
Listen,
I
I
just want to
understand.
facilitate.
Me too. Sometimes I get it.
I just want
Yeah.
to sit down somewhere. And one thing that I tell my models a lot is, listen, I love you, but you can't stay with me all the time. You can't
Yeah.
be with me all the time. You got to know different model coaches. You got to know different stylists. You got to be with different creative directors. You have to use different photographers, because everybody has a different eye
Yeah.
and they don't seem to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna have your back 100 grand. No problems with that. But I'm not gonna let you do no foolishness either. Like, we're not
Yeah.
doing the foo-foo. But if you come down here and I pull the photographer that I want, who knows high fashion,
Mm-hmm.
y'all coming off 300. Y'all coming off 300. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. You got to,
I'm down.
because what they're giving you, the information they're giving you, the poses she gives you, the way the photographer I have in mind shoots the images in his mind, because he wants to take it to that level. He just doesn't have the people or the models that can help him produce these images that he has in his head. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
the two of y'all together,
Yeah. Because I
that's
mean,
all
with
I'm
the right
saying.
photographer, wardrobe, creative director, hair and makeup,
Mm-hmm.
you it's limitless. Like you can create some stuff for sure. The
So
right team.
talk to them. Look at Mackenzie talking about time, date, and location. I shall be there. But she will take a class in a minute. This
Okay.
one right here, she'll take a class in a minute. But so for me, I know I have a certain look for models, I guess it is. I have everybody got their thing. What is the image that you want to portray? I need them to shut their car up. What is your image that you want to push? Because our plus size girls, sometimes they don't understand there's certain things they can or should do or shouldn't do for producers, for photo shoots, and how to push themselves to the next level. Can you talk to them from your perspective of what you expect from models and what image you're trying to give them? I guess is the best way to say it.
Um, let's see. I'm trying to see how to, best answer
Yeah.
the question. Um, I'll say really for any type of, set that you're going into, be open to receiving direction, you
Yes.
know, constructive criticism. Just be open. I think that's the number one thing because when you have a closed mind or, you're giving too much input,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of, puts a damper in things.
It does. It
Um,
does.
that's one major thing that, that
Like,
I
what do
see
you need
a
me
lot of
for?
times.
If you know
Yeah,
it all, what
you
you need me
know,
for?
I don't mind other people's input, but if there's a general direction, just kind of, take a back seat, and if
Mhm.
you're asked, then that's when maybe get some input or respond.
Yes.
Um, yeah, being open is definitely key. Definitely coming with the proper tools that you need.
Ooh.
Your model bag. If you're getting your hair done, come with your hair already clean, washed. If you're coming with your hair done, please have it neat. Some wig choices are not the best.
Yes.
Try to come with natural hair if you can. However, if you're gonna have, added hair, make sure it's clean, it's neat. It's not mangled and tangled because a lot of people, I'm gonna move on from that because I try not to. I don't want to offend anybody. However, you
There
know,
you go.
sometimes, a lot of times, people come with questionable hair, and it kind of throws off photo shoots and fashion shows. Also, nails is another thing too. Now, I typically I wear a French tip but
Mm-hmm.
these were on sale. I got these from the Dollar Tree. These are press ones.
Mm-hmm.
However, if I'm doing a photo shoot, I wouldn't dare walk in with these.
Right.
Fresh
Right.
tip or just a plain, manicure, clear
Nude
polish
color, something.
advised. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, gaudy nails for me is a no. Um,
Me too.
Questionable hair, just don't do it.
So I hope y'all are taking notes because, like I say, I can tell you my what I have in my head because I'm your first line of defense. I tell everybody that I'm not your coach's coach. I'm your first line of defense. But when you leave me, I need you to understand that I'm me. The next person is going to be them, and they're going to expect certain things out of you. They're going to
Yeah,
come. You're going to come into their situation expected to know certain things, and nails and hair are major, major, major things.
yeah.
Like you
I
can't
really
come
think that's
in
standard
with
across the
your
board.
style and try to put together her look. It doesn't work that way. So all of those conversations are had before the photo shoot starts. But if you come in with they gonna love me the way I am,
Hmm.
then you have wasted your money because she's still gonna get paid, and you're not gonna have a creative director. Because
Yeah,
what's the point of her being there? That's just real talk. She gonna get her money though. She gonna get them coins. Now y'all can't do that
yeah.
because you can't change stuff at the last minute. But that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that later. So my question to you is, do you prefer to be in front of the camera or behind the camera?
Um, for a long time, I used to like to be behind the camera.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, I don't mind being in front of the camera. I'm still kind of more of a fan behind the camera because I can kind of, you know, I can create direct. I can see what's going on because a
Yeah,
lot of times when I'm in the photo shoot, it's hard for me to, creative direct. Granted, I still can. I just have to step back and I position other people where I need them to be, and then I kind of just fall in
absolutely.
line. But because it can be done,
Mm-hmm.
it's just a little bit more challenging. But
Yeah,
um, I'd say 60-40. So 60
60-40.
behind
Okay.
the camera and 40 in front.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can take that. I can take that. So we were talking earlier about the organizations that you're a part of and what you do. So tell them the organizations that you are a part of that you have created.
Okay, so I have a bartering group, which is here in Detroit. However, we do have other people that are from other places that are a part of our Facebook group. We have about maybe 700 plus members. I think we might have like 140 pending. So yeah, we just come together. We're a group of models, creative directors, designers, actress, small business owners, some everybody. If you even tiptoeing on the end of like fashion or makeup or anything that's related or even in that realm,
Mm-hmm.
um, you can join us and maybe some way, somehow we can kind of, work together and produce something.
So that's interesting. I've never heard of a barter group. That is a dope
Hmm.
concept. So like you would bring in the stylist image, then maybe a photographer comes in and y'all just come in and make and create these dope images.
Yeah, a lot of times let's say I have a concept and I'll maybe post that concept and say, hey, we're looking for a makeup artist, a hairstylist, a photographer, designer, a barber.
Mm-hmm.
So we have all those people. We have some of everybody that's in the group, and then they'll comment like, "Hey, I'm interested in shooting," or "I want to go BTS," or "This is my area of expertise," or "This is what I like," and we all just
Wow.
come together and execute it.
That's dope. They
Yeah.
need okay. You just gave me an idea now. If I start my own, please understand that I giving you
No, no,
your
no,
credit because baby,
no.
that's a dope idea.
Yeah,
Like
I
that
think
is
that
really
you
dope.
should definitely start something like that in Alabama because I mean, I started off, like I said, styling, and I'm like, I need a portfolio. I need some quality, stuff. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's photographers out here that's looking for stylists to work with. You know, it's designers out here that's looking for models and so forth. You know, so it's like, why not all come together and just, you know, produce the best content possible?
I love that. Oh my God. All right. So you have two fashion shows coming, right?
Yes.
Tell me about the fashion shows.
Okay, so my next fashion show, which I think is like maybe my seventh or eighth independent fashion show that I produced myself.
Come on,
So I'm
girl.
proud of that. Clap for
Come
myself.
on. Okay. You
I
better.
have a plus size only fashion show because you know plus size bodies are not always you know celebrated. So
Come on.
um, I had my first show last October,
Hmm.
and we're coming back for year two, October 19th. It's in well, it's outside of Detroit, but Metro Detroit and Royal Oak, Michigan,
Okay.
and we have a casting call on the 3rd of August.
Okay,
We
y'all.
also have there's a website, not a website, but an email that you can submit a comp card and a video submission,
Okay.
and you know for consideration. We're taking everybody. You could come from New York, Alabama, Georgia. So if you're interested, I can also you know provide that email as well.
Absolutely. We're definitely posting that all over Full Figure Fears, baby. Now that's the plus size
Yeah,
show.
it's a plus size show. So we're looking for about maybe 25 models. I think we have 18 so far.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 18 official models thus far.
All right,
We
y'all.
probably have
Y'all
about
heard her.
maybe 5 designers because I don't want the show to be too lengthy. Maybe like
Yes.
45 minutes to an hour tops.
Got
But
you.
yes, we are accepting designers as well as models for that show.
Absolute. Okay, we finna blast that. We putting it all the way out everywhere, baby. You got
Okay.
our support, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely have our support. So why did you start doing plus size fashion shows?
I just felt like every show that I went to, they might have one plus size model. And that plus size model is always somebody that's curvy, you know, and it really doesn't represent the true definition of, you know, plus size
Come on.
fashion, plus size women. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this because it hasn't been done yet in Detroit. So I'm
Okay.
like, let me go ahead and start a plus size fashion show.
Come on.
So that's
I'm here
how it
for
kind
it.
of came about. And it's size 12 plus. So my vision is to have pretty much everybody that's in leadership in
Uh-huh.
this show to be plus size. So everybody on my board is plus size. I want like all plus size photographers. My DJ was probably a size maybe 12, 14. I wanted everybody to be plus size.
I
My
love
lead makeup artist, you know, just everybody that's involved. So
my beautiful fluff. You're up that way. I'm just saying. You need vendors.
I am looking for vendors, plus size vendors. Yeah. So everybody plus size.
I'm just saying. Fluffy is her thing, baby. My Beautiful Fluff. Y'all can go to the website www.mybeautifulfluff.com. Use that code F3Fierce. Get you some good old earrings. Get your good old mug, cause baby, this is keeping my
Yeah,
my apple juice
your
really
drink,
really cold.
your drink code. Yeah.
The bag in the bag, honey. She got it all. So yes,
Okay.
ma'am. My Beautiful Fluff. Y'all need to connect.
We definitely accepting vendors. I want to have like a pop up hour to where plus size individuals can come and shop and they know that every vendor has something for them.
Come on. I
Yeah.
whew, child, come on with it. Let me get into my Full Figure Fierce account so I can go ahead and put your link up. Do, do, do,
Okay.
do. And I can put the email in the room here
Let me see.
because we are live, baby, in Full Figure Fierce. Okay, what is that email address?
For the show or which one?
Uh, to book you and for the show.
Okay, so for the show, it's a plus size only fashion show at gmail.com.
It's A plus size
Yes. A plus size only fashion show at gmail.com.
at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And what's for just to book you?
To book me is styles by and then the BAGLADIE at gmail.com as well.
Styles by
The BAGLADIE at gmail.com.
at gmail.com. All right, y'all. Y'all have the links in the comments there. Go ahead and hit her up if you are a vendor, if you are a designer, and you want to be a part of the show. Do a plus size only fashion show at gmail.com. If you want to book her for styling your shoot, book her to style your shoot.
Email. Oh, let me add this also.
Yes.
So if you're a designer
Mm.
and I also accept like designers have all also sent me their garments and then I've just done like a photo shoot for them and then sent them the images. So I also do that as well.
Look at
So
the
I can pull in models and designer, not designers, but models and makeup artists to make your vision, come to life or kind of create. So I guess more so like branding as well.
yes. So Brittany says sending an email now to be a vendor. Look at God.
Okay.
Look at the Lord. I
Yes.
love networking. That's my thing, y'all. I love connecting people with good people. I love that. Oh, y'all will go. Well,
Yes,
she
we
was
would love
actually
to have
at
her.
our show in
Okay.
Huntsville. She was one of the two vendors that I had. And listen, Brittany a different one. When I
Okay.
tell you the stuff that she does behind the scenes, helping other women, like she has helped me get my entire life together with Full Figure Fierce. When I tell you she has the business mind, she knows all of these grants and opportunities and all of this stuff. She's just an amazing person to know. But to also have her doing things like this, putting
Mm-hmm.
us on earrings, I can't wear these earrings nowhere without somebody saying, "Is that you? Come here, let me look. Is that you? That is so cool." I know it. I know it. Hook her up. Go ahead and order you a pair. Because she got a pair of these wooden ones. I think they say love on them. And they're just like the actual girl.
Okay.
She finna show out. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. She finna show out. She gonna be your top vendor. I'm just saying.
Oh, cool. I definitely look out for your email.
Just saying. Okay, so question.
Yes.
If you could style anybody in the world, who would it be?
Let's see. Just off the top of my head, I'm gonna just go ahead and say Jill Scott.
Come on,
Yes, I want to style all the plus size, fabulous ladies in music.
baby. It's
Yeah,
got to be Jill Scott, Queen Latifah.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
got to be
Good one too.
me personally, Precious Lee. It's
Mhm.
something about that girl that just makes me feel empowered. Like
Yeah,
she don't. Oh, but I'm with you. Jill Scott is everything. What
yeah.
would you put her in?
I don't know. Like I know she does a lot of like. I feel like bohemian is her kind of like her thing. So I probably wouldn't do
Mm-hmm.
that. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know what I would put Jill in. I would have to kind of think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to think
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
But I know her
So
style all too well, so I probably would put her in something different.
totally
Yeah,
different. And I think she would go for it. I
for
really
sure.
think
I
she would
think
go
so.
for it.
I think so.
Absolutely. So, what photographers are your favorite that you
Um,
worked for, worked with, or someone you would want to work with?
to be honest, I don't really know any, just, photographers like known photographers, but I'm tell you about some photographers here in Detroit.
Come on.
So my little bro, his name is Big Tunch. He's like my go-to. I can always
Mm-hmm.
count on him for photography. There's so many photographers. It's a guy named Tazon Taylor who does very good work. Um, Aaron McConnell These are all. I
Hmm.
mean, there's so many photographers here in Detroit that do amazing work. Pretty
Yeah,
much all the photos on my page are from Detroit photographers.
I love that. Is that
Yep.
coming from the barter group?
Yes. Yep. We have a
Wow.
page on IG that features all Detroit or Metro Detroit photographers and artists.
What's that?
Yep,
What is
it's
that one?
Detroit Network on IG.
Trade Network?
Detroit. So it's Detroit, and
Detroit.
then network is NETWERK. And all of the photographers, all the images you see on there are from Detroit or Metro Detroit photographers.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So
Yeah.
we have talked about your services that you offer. You're a creative director. You're a stylist. Is there anything that we missed? What else do you do,
We're
girl?
gonna talk about Rags to Riches, your thrifting show.
Okay,
Yeah, we forgot about that one, but
let's
um,
talk about that because that's the one that's for the Salvation Army.
yes, yeah.
Okay, tell the people,
So
chat.
okay, so Rags to Riches is a thrifted fashion show that features models of all sizes. We do male, female sizes, small to 3X. I've done. I think the largest I've styled for that show was maybe 28. So
Okay,
we do all sizes. I do not discriminate. All colors, nationalities. We have some of everybody in that show.
I love that.
It's sponsored by the Salvation Army, and we're working on year seven.
Year 7.
Year seven. So
Come on, friend. You doing
been
that.
doing it consistently for 6 years now. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So we have talked about how you can be booked. What is what's one event that like big plus size event would you like to do most? Like be a part of, like style for?
Um, There's a
Or is
couple
there one?
other plus size. There are a couple plus size events that I know of. That some of the producers we're following each other on social media that I
Uh-huh.
would love to participate in. I can't remember the exact names, but there are a few
Okay.
out there. Dang, I wish I could think of the names, but they out there.
They out there. Okay.
Not too many, but it's a nice amount of it's a few. It's a few. I just can't think of them right now off the top of my head.
I got you. It's all good. Well,
I
y'all,
know
if y'all
Curves of Crusades.
Crusader Curves,
That's one I can think of.
that is Mallory.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
Mallory. And then they
Um,
have District of Curves in DC. That's
I've
happening
heard of that one too. Yeah.
next weekend after next, I think it
Okay.
is. That's in the DC area. There's also, of course, Mama's show, 1426. She said it was her
Hmm.
last show last year, but so did
Okay.
I. We just be lying. We be
Y'all
lying.
just stay away.
We because we get tired and we just
Yeah,
don't.
I understand.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
work. It really is. And so I for my shows, I've always done my show for a specific cause, but
Okay.
like it was cancer, it was the veterans, it was domestic violence, it was something. This next show that we're doing for my birthday, I'm turning 50.
Okay.
It's going to be my way. It's going to be a show just for me.
Yeah.
So for me, I want high fashion couture. I want them to walk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one of the things that I guess one of the reasons why I want that is because my passion, I watch the shows people don't see us in.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And when I see Precious Lee walking in Milan Fashion Week, that does something to me because
Yeah.
that means yeah, we can do it too.
It's
Like,
possible. Yeah.
it's possible. So if it's possible there, why can't it be possible here?
Yeah.
Why do we have to do all the extraness? And I'm not knocking it. I don't get me wrong, but I want
I get you.
walkers. I want clean walks. Like, you wow the crowd with your walk, not with all the back bends and do, because I think of my designers. I think about you. If you put somebody in a piece and they need to walk in that piece, all of them 57,000 turns and
Right.
dips and bips and all of that, you
Yeah.
listen, thrifted or not, if you rip that garment, you pay for that garment. So let's not even do all of that. The goal for a model, in my eyes, and in a lot of, that's the goal. The goal is to sell the garment. When you come down here, I want them to want to buy every piece that you came down here with. I don't want you to go home and have to repack all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? As a show producer, I want to have models in my show, and that's what will happen for 50. I want you to walk so good. I want you to tear that runway up so well that they want to literally peel the clothes off your body right then. Because I don't
Yeah.
bring designers in that don't know what they're doing. Because I don't research them. I
Right.
researched you before I reached out to you. And we have like family. We got people together. I still researched you
Yeah.
to see what you offer,
I don't blame you.
because you could get anything. Nobody wants to just put anything in their shows. So when I saw you, that you said you were coming, baby,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't worried at all. It's thrifted. I didn't know what pieces you were bringing. I was not worried
Listen,
at
I ain't
all,
know either.
because at the end of the day, with with photographers, with stylists, with designers, whoever, I have already followed you for weeks, weeks and weeks and weeks, and been all up and through your stuff. Just your photos alone. I tell you this all the time. Your photos alone speak volumes.
Yeah. Thank
Your photos, I'm just gonna give you your flowers, friend. Your photos need to be in high fashion magazines. They're that good. That's Vogue worthy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't
you.
think people tell folks enough, because everybody's on this thing where I don't want to tell nobody. I don't want to look like a groupie. Girl, I don't care nothing about that. If your work is impeccable, it's impeccable. And
Yeah.
your work needs to have Vogue across it. It does. It just does. So if you ever, I don't think you would, but if you ever in life thought, doubted yourself about what you should be doing, please don't. This is it.
Oh yeah.
Because
I'm always gonna be in fashion. Yeah.
when I post your pictures on Full Figure Fierce, these women, oh my God, what, we can look like that? Absolutely, you can look like that. Book her. Book her so she can make you look like that. Baby, I'm trying to book you. I'm
Okay.
trying to put this photo shoot together so you can come down here and get me together.
Listen, I'm ready whenever you are. I'm
Say
ready.
less. Say less, friend.
And
Naturally
that's
created said photos tell a story. Your photos most definitely tell a story. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Yep, that would be you. That would be you.
yeah. Thanks, babe. That's my girlfriend.
And Gloria said, "Can we give her flowers for these glasses?" I'm telling you, friend.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, these glasses are everything. The Dwayne Waynes are everything. That's just it.
Thank you.
But
Thank
I just want you to understand your presence in this community. Real talk, your presence in this community is so needed, because there's so much. I'm trying not to hurt feelings, but I'm gonna say what it is. It's a lot of trash out here. It's a lot of photographers that make us look trashy, raunchy, ratchet, all of that stuff. Your photos, just like the photo I picked for your flyer, your photos alone show elegance, sexiness, classiness, sophistication, like all wrapped into one. Like, I would be nervous if I didn't know you. I would be like, I can't talk to her. She ain't gonna talk to me. Look how she dressed, friend. It says so much about you. You know
Shout
what I'm
out to
saying?
Brandon. He's one of our photographers here in Detroit.
Is that from the group too?
Yeah, he's a part of our group. Yeah.
I got to get in this group, friend. Cause y'all are killing, y'all are literally killing the game. I saw a picture. Y'all are sitting on, it looks like a brick wall, like a little step, a brick wall, and I think it's 4 of you, and you have on blue jeans and a white top. All of y'all have on like a different type white top.
Yeah, that was our body photo shoot. So, yeah. And most of them aren't models. They just participated in the photo shoot.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah.
Friend, you got to come down here. Like, we're gonna have to get it together, because, and I please accept my invitation for June 25th, June 2025.
25. Okay, you said the 25th.
It's the 21st of the 25th of 2025, I guess is the best way to say it. Because if I could do the show over with y'all, I would do that entire show, the entire thing over again. Unfortunately, we lost Wendy on my birthday of all days, but that show did something to me. Y'all came, y'all was about y'all business. Every designer, y'all was about y'all business, and I just don't think that my city sees that. They don't get that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking anybody else's shows. That's not what I'm doing. But when they leave my show, I want them to be speechless by the designs and the looks that they saw. And for my mama to say, hey, come here, little girl. This little outfit right here, what you got on? That's what I need. Yeah. She wanted to buy that straight off Suge's back. Okay. Because one, you did that. Everybody wanted that coat Cody had on, the blazer.
Yeah, I want that blazer, but it ain't my size.
Where did you find that? Is that thrifted?
That's thrifted. Yeah. I wish it was my size. I wish. It's bad.
You got to come to Huntsville. There's a lady here, Shalay Morgan. She is our thrifting queen.
Oh, yeah. I know Shalay. Yeah.
Come down here. The two of y'all get together and do an event for these women, because they are literally begging for, especially for us, for our plus community, they're begging for it. Because everything, it's hard for them to find things here. Everything has to be ordered because there's no real plus size anything. So I want y'all to come down here and get together and do an event and teach them how to dress and how to find those pieces in a thrift store that is not going to break the bank, because God, Jesus, it's slim pickings down here. It really is.
I did a lot of thrifting in Huntsville when I was there. A couple
really?
Years ago. Yeah. It's literally one on, what's that thrift store?
We got University.
I know it was a few on University Drive that I went to. Mm-hmm. It was a few. It's one that's like down the street from Uncle Billy. Right there on that.
Yes. Yeah. Goodwill.
Yep. That's actually one of the thrift stores that I actually met Shalay in, because we were following each other online for a while, and then I met her in the store randomly when I was in Huntsville.
Are you
Yeah,
serious? Baby,
yeah.
that's my boo thing right there. That is my boo. Lord, glory. So my crazy sister Gloria said, yes, please and thank you. Take my money now.
Okay, listen, I'm ready. I'm ready.
But
Whenever y'all
anything
are.
after homecoming,
Okay.
anything after homecoming or before classic, that's Octoberish.
October. Okay.
Yeah, that's October. Anything before that or anything after that, because it's this is a college town, so
Okay.
yeah, between Huntsville and Birmingham, yeah, it's gonna be an issue. So anything after Halloween is Gucci,
Okay. Halloween.
or anything
Realistically,
before.
I'm thinking like spring. What about spring 2025? We got
Let's
time to
do
kind of
it.
organize and get it together.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. I will inbox Shalay
Okay.
tonight
Okay. That'll
and
work.
get her together because, like I said, Mackenzie said, like I said, time, date, and location. Baby, they
We
are
got you. We
ready.
got you. Listen. I'm ready. I can hop on a flight next week.
Listen,
I'm
okay.
flexible.
Y'all stop playing with this girl. I'm telling you. Because when she come down here, you might as well come on down here and do a showcase, friend. You might as
Hey,
well.
I
With the
got something in
girls
the
in the
works.
class and
Got
do a
something in the
thrifted
works.
little
Yeah.
showcase just for them, what they found. That would be dope. That would be dope. So we are at our spring my coins out of pocket. They are ready for you to come down here. I know it, Glory. I'm right there with you, friend. I am right there with you.
Y'all just
So
let
we
me
are in
know.
our last few minutes. Is there anything that you want to let the people know about you? They know how to follow you. Is there any thoughts you want to leave our plus size girls with?
I'm gonna say, love yourself,
Mm.
and like we said earlier, wear what you want to wear, and just believe in yourself, and stay encouraged,
Mm. Oh, that was
because
for
you
me.
can do anything and anybody else can do.
You
So
better say that.
if not better.
If not,
So
you heard what she said, friend.
it
You
all
heard what she
starts in
said.
you.
Huh?
I said it all starts in you. To be honest,
That's
if you
it.
believe that you can do it, or you can do it.
Gloria said, drop the link for the frames. Friend, I'm telling you, you're going to have to
Off the
start a
frame.
frames. You're going to have to start that
Okay.
business.
Will do.
You're
It's
going to have to
it's
start it because they
Zelo.
waiting on it.
Zelo. Zeelool, I believe.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, thank you again so much for being a part of the show tonight. This is
Yes,
our
thank you for having me.
oh, absolutely. This is our ninth episode, and I think I want to do another another show with just stylists and designers, because I feel like these girls need to be able to ask those questions they want to ask about how to fit their bodies properly, what to look for, all of that good stuff. So I told myself I was going to do 10 shows.
Okay.
However, I'm challenging myself to do 15. So if you get another invitation, don't be surprised.
All right, I'm ready.
Don't be surprised. And don't be surprised if you get one for Fat Girl Chronicles too. I'm just saying. She loves
Oh
you.
yeah. Yeah, we got a call on Wednesday. I'm gonna talk to you on Wednesday, Tiffany.
Yes. I love it. I love it. Well, sis, thank you so much for your time. Like I said, we're gonna break this down and get you some clips so you can use it for whatever you need to. If there are any links or flyers you need for us to put out, don't hesitate to send it to me, because as soon as you send it to me, it's going out on Full Figure Fierce and wherever we are.
I
And
appreciate it.
go
Thank
ahead
you.
and put June 25 on your list. Go ahead. And this
Okay,
is
the 21st, right? It's
the
21st.
21st is what we're
Yeah.
shooting for.
Okay. Okay.
So, and this show will be an all inclusive show. So my plus size girls are really gonna take center stage, but more people will be involved this time. So
Okay,
just
awesome.
know you got the world is your oyster with this one.
All right.
You can do whatever. All right.
Yeah.
So thank y'all so much for joining us tonight for Full Figure Fierce Model Talk Live on Full Figure Fierce. Remember to like and share this vlog. Remember to like and share and go connect with the Bag Lady. Get all of that in there and make sure you're also following the My Beautiful Fluff. It's a fluffy girl thing. It's just a fluffy girl thing. So www.mybeautifulfluff.com. Use the code F3Fierce and get you a couple of extra coins. And before I go, I always end my shows with our motto for Full Figure Fierce, and that is, I never said loving yourself was easy. I said it was necessary. We'll see y'all later. Peace.
All right.
Thanks, sis.
Peace, y'all.